Hi everybody, this is Katie. This week's New Year's resolution challenge is all about finding and using inspiration. I decided to help by touring a few inspiring dream addresses and sharing them with you. This island is called Sunset Land and was designed by Gwendolina. She's Italian. I'm so excited to share it with you today. Let's go take a look. The flag is a Witcher saga symbol. Gwendolina says she enjoys it, and so the flag is there because she likes it, not because it's related to the rest of the island. Let's take a look at that map. Sunset Land has Gwen, Fuchsia, Mint, Lolly, Mitzi, Francine, Tex, Mary, Coco, Bonbon, and Whitney. Really cute villagers that she has, and there's some interesting terraforming on this map that I can't wait to take a look at with you guys. I would definitely say that Gwendolina's island is garden core, and one of the things that I really like about it, as we start looking down, you can see she's done an amazing job of incorporating some beautiful custom designs into her path and her lights. She definitely has a skill for utilizing some beautiful things and putting it together with colors that really coordinate. As we go through the island, you'll see that she has these blues, purples, whites, and grays all throughout the entire island, so it coordinates. This little path that she uses with the bands of path and the little patterns on top, absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoy the way that comes together, and it feels very elegant. Back here, I'm just going to go past the pond and you'll come around and we're going to find another garden. What you'll notice about this island is that it's one beautiful garden after another, and then after another. It has so much inspiration. If you're trying to figure out how to utilize statues on your island or how to incorporate some little plaza and garden complexes, then this is definitely the island for inspiration. She has so many beautiful ways that she has put those together. Up here you can see she's got a little bit of a shopping district. We have Nook's Cranny. And then, of course, over on the other side, we have the Mabel Sisters shop. And the fronts of both of these are just designed very elegantly. And then as we go past it, this absolutely epic land bridge. The fountains, the statues, I adore the way that she put plants in between the fencing. I don't know that I've ever seen anything quite like that before, and I'm totally using that idea. I really like it. And then you tilt up to this grand building. More of this beautiful pathing. We're here in front of her house, her character's house that we'll look at later. And here we have another beautiful statue garden. I feel like I keep saying that, but I warned you guys, one beautiful statue garden after another on this island. She has done a really good job of those particular areas. And I'm also a big fan of purple and blue. So just walking through feels really gorgeous and inspiring to me. We're going to come down this little path here and sneak through to look at this other garden area. If you look on the map, the terraforming is so intricate, where you can see the concentric rings that she's used, each with different decorations on top. I love the way it looks on the map, and then of course it's amazing in person. Above that garden, we're just going to backtrack a little bit and head up towards more of the villager houses. We've got a couple houses up here with a beautiful garden in the middle. And I recognize this house right off as being Mary's. I've had her on my island before. It's really fun to have her. She's a good fit, I think, for this island. We're just going to pop down here and see what's down this other bridge. Oh, this is the secret beach. What a good job of just tucking that down in with the incline that goes straight down. A bridge and an incline, and look at the beautiful stuff. Man, when Red comes with his stuff, he has a beautiful vision in front of him. Wow, wow, wow. There There's just no words for how magnificent this is. I can't get any closer to it, and that's actually very clever. This beautiful garden building that we have in the back with the tiles, all those windows, and the little ivy growing over the top. That is an amazing perspective build. Wow, wow, wow. Down from this beautiful building, look at that path as you just kind of come up on it. That's pretty cool. Let's do it again. Yeah, that's a cool path there as it just arises out of that's neat. All right, let's look at these houses. Each one has been put together with a good combination. She uses that iron fencing as well as the hedges back and forth really beautifully so that they have a lot of texture and variety. And that is a skill. A lot of people stick with the same fence. Even I sometimes forget and use the same one. She's done a good job of creating these beautiful little yards for everybody. Again, the pathing choices that she's made coordinate and match really well with the environment. I love that she has it during the early morning hours, so we have that beautiful sunrise coming up, the color of that green sky. Perfection. Now that we're coming down from the neighborhood, we're going to come down into another beautiful area. We've got the little wagon. Oh, look, she's used the springy horse ride to pull I never thought of doing that before. How clever. And down, here's her little character in the most magical campsite area I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, let's go see. Hi, Gwen. Look at this little, okay. That is a beautiful spot. Probably one of my favorites on the island. Here we're coming just down from that path, and we're going to go through more of the gardens now that we're down in the bottom right-hand corner of the island. And as we pass through, we can see she's used a lot of the new stuff that we got, even for Thanksgiving. And the pathing is going to take us through a couple really cool little areas. You can see them sneaking up there. Look at this library. Look at this library. The big rugs stretched out over the top of the wood flooring here, as well as those bookshelves, the pattern that she's used on the log furniture, the beautiful paintings just there to look at. That's an amazing area. And a rock garden, looks like she's just got a couple more to go and she'll have her rocks completed. And then down, I can see the top there of another cool looking area. Let's see. Ooh, the beach. More of those beautiful tents. I love the flooring. That is fun. Very good color combinations. Very good use of custom patterns. Little statue in the middle of the greenhouse. I love that. And that rounds us back up to resident services. I think it's time we go take a look inside of her house. The outside of her house is beautiful. The inside is so calming. The fountain was a big surprise, but the colors and the lights, all very peaceful. This back room, this is a different kind of calming. I'm a gamer. I appreciate that type of calming too. The kitchen is so somehow elegant and rustic at the same time, and yet it comes together. Beautiful kitchen. On the right is just the most relaxing bathroom. Beautiful lighting. I didn't even notice the lantern on that fountain before because I haven't seen it in the dark. Such a good job placing those things. The basement is definitely the dream suite. She's done a good job of creating a space to go look at dream islands of her own. The upstairs of the house is completely different feel from the rest of the island, and so it's kind of refreshing in that way. And the colors up here still coordinate too. She's done a good job of putting unique things together that I wouldn't have thought of. In addition to the house, there are a lot of beautiful things along the beach that I missed in the first walkthrough. So I thought I would just take us down so we could walk through some of the way that she has taken that garden feel and put it into the beach. I love how delightful these little areas are that she's put together. Very dreamy. And this area, I am not completely sure what it is, but at the same time, I love it. It makes me look like I want to come down and be interesting. Here are a few short clips from some of my favorite spots on the island. Thank you for visiting this island with me today. The dream address is in the video description below if you want to check it out for yourself. I hope you found something useful here and that you continue creating in this game. Until next time, have the best Animal Crossing day.